Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jessica Jolio. I run a travel and lifestyle blog called the SavvyBostonian, but I live in London now. And today I'm gonna take you through my top beauty and skincare empties of the month. I've got 7 things to share with you, so let's jump in. All right, number 1 is makeup empty. It is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Hopefully you can see that there. I love the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have been wearing it for years now, and I wear the shade Desert Beige. And a little bit of a fun fact here is I actually realized until I went to the Estee Lauder beauty counter that I was actually wearing my foundation so many shades too light. I'm pretty fair in skin tone, so I was just getting, I think, one of the lightest shades out there. But Estee Lauder has this really cool technology where they put a device up to your skin and it tells you what shade of foundation you should pick. And I didn't actually realize, but I'm not an ivory shade, I am a beige shade. And as you can see, I mean, I'm not wearing foundation on my neck. Everything just matches and blends perfectly. I love the coverage. I'm wearing this foundation now. Super easy to go on. I use a beauty blender to apply. Highly, highly, highly recommend this foundation. All right, number 2, this one, you're gonna have to forgive me. It looks super grimy because it's been in my shower, and despite trying to clean it, it just didn't get very clean. So this is a, let me see if I can figure out how to do this. This is Philosophy's Microderm Abrasion. It's specifically called the Microdelivery Resurfacing Peel. And basically it's a 2-step peel that you can do, you know, at your sink. I actually do this in the shower. And you start with step number 1, which is a vitamin C resurfacing scrub. You leave this on for about 1 minute. You know, I mean, best estimate while in the shower. And then you use step 2, which is a lactic salicylic acid activating gel. And I think the instructions are you leave this on for just 2 to 3 minutes. Probably do a little bit longer, but you know, you leave it on and then you wash it all off, and you know, I do this once a week, maybe twice a week, depending on how my skin is doing, and my skin just feels so soft. It's very, very gentle. My skin runs on the dry side, and I have been known to have some sensitive skin in the past, but not, I wouldn't say I'm overly reactive on the sensitive spectrum, but I do run dry. And this, I've never had a reaction to this. I really love it and would highly, highly recommend it. And then, okay, number 3 is my hands down favorite holy grail face moisturizer. And that comes from Darphin. Let's see if we can get that in focus there. Come on. Let's see. So it is, I'm sorry if it's not showing up so well on camera, but it is Darphin's Ideal Resource. And this is like a thick, luscious, but not too thick moisturizing cream. And it's essentially described as a smoothing, retexturizing radiance cream. And it just, my skin feels like velvet when I have it on. My makeup layers beautifully. This is my holy grail number 1 favorite moisturizer, and it has been for a few years now. And I have to say, I'm really hard pressed to find something I don't like in Darphin's range. You know, I'm 37, I have dry skin, and I care about kind of anti-aging, making my skin look kind of juicy and fresh and youthful and moisturized. And I mean, pretty much everything I've tried from Darphin's range for moisturizers are phenomenal, but for some reason, this Ideal Resource one, just, my skin loves it. So cannot recommend that enough. And all the links will be down below as usual. Next up, I have a sunscreen recommendation for you. So I use this La Roche Posay, let's see. And it's, I'm gonna probably butcher the name here, but it's called Anthelios. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a 50 SPF. It has, you know, UVB, UVA, antioxidant, very high protection. It has a PA and floor plus signs. I don't know what that means, but it is basically an invisible fluid. And they do actually make this in a tint as well. So if you're someone who wants a little bit of a tinted fluid, I have used the light tinted fluid, love that as well. And when that ran out one time, I just bought the regular one. I wear this every single day, and how I use it is I go with my serum first, then I do my under eye cream, which I have one, it is the Intral one from Darphin. I'm obsessed with. I can link that down below as well. I do my eye cream, then I do my moisturizer, and then I follow it up with this sunscreen, and then I can do my makeup. I also sometimes will use a primer oil as well if my skin's really dry, but really love this. It's not chalky or streaky or any of those things you'd worry about with sunscreen. It's SPF 50, so if y'all are concerned about anti-aging, one of the best things you can do every day is wear sunscreen. And I will give a shout out, my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation does have SPF 10 in it, but honestly, ladies, gotta wear something a little bit stronger. And I do actually I was actually struggling from melasma for a while, which is hyperpigmentation. I was getting a little bit of it kind of around here and on my forehead, and I've actually noticed it reduce drastically when I started to wear SPF 50 every day. So now you know, highly recommend that. Okay, next up, what are you gonna use when you want to remove all that makeup that you're wearing? My favorite makeup remover is this Garnier Micellar, and it's so gentle. I use a few kind of cotton rounds. I'm really interested in trying one of those reusable ones. So if you have a good recommendation, please leave a comment on a good reusable one to kind of use with something like this instead of cotton pads. But love this. It gets off. I mean, I love myself some eye makeup and mascara, and just really love this. Cannot recommend this highly enough. It is great and just gets everything off. All right, next up, I've got a hair care. This is item number 6. I've got a hair care product for you. And this one's a drugstore find as well. And it is the Charles Worthington Moisture Seal. This is a leave-in conditioner. So, guess if you look at my video from last month, you're gonna notice a very drastic change. Salons have reopened in London. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to have gotten like the works done. My color is on fleek. I feel like myself again, and I feel glamorous and fabulous, but I want to take care of this gorgeous hair now that it's on point again. And what I actually do is, so when I get out of the shower, I will kind of, you know, towel dry my hair for a bit, but what I do is I put this Moisture Seal leave-in conditioner in first, and I use a wide tooth comb to really gently comb through my hair so I don't get a lot of breakage on top. My hair runs on the fine side, and according to my stylist, I just have a lot of it. So this really helps me. I just put like a little bit in the palm of my hand, like maybe like a quarter sized amount, so maybe not that little bit. And I just kind of work it through everything, comb it through, and then I can use kind of my volumizing mousse that I use, and I do a heat protectant spray on top. And I think that just works incredibly well with my hair. My hair is super healthy, and this is a drugstore product. It's like, I think it's like 6 pounds, so I will leave that link down below. You're welcome, ladies. And then number 7, last but certainly not least, I actually have a perfume for you. So this is Viktor and Rolf's Flowerbomb. Oh, it's completely empty, and it's just one of those kind of sweet, kind of florally scents. I really love this perfume, and oh, excuse me, it is a big compliment for me to actually go all the way through a perfume start to finish. I already am repurchasing it, but just really happy with this scent. And yeah, you know, even in lockdown when we were not allowed to go out much, I was still putting some perfume on every day. It's just those little luxuries and ways that you kind of take care of yourself, I think are just so important. So guys, that is the 7 items that I went through in the month of June. all things I love, all things I would recommend repurchasing. I've already repurchased all of them myself. All of the links will be down below. And you know what? If you liked this kind of content, I would love it if you hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know, kind of give me some feedback, let me know kind of other types of videos you would like to see me make. And if you would consider hitting that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this, in addition to some of my fashion and beauty content, I also share a ton of travel blogs. I love to travel. So with that said, guys, thanks so much for tuning in today and hope to see you soon.